So I want to just look at some of our work. And I'm sorry that it didn't turn out very well, but we'll work through it, okay? So this was your question. The marbles in the bag on the scale below are the same size and mass. The scale is balanced. How many marbles are in the unknown bag? So I know that there's 15 and 37 marbles, and I know that there's 39 and some marbles. So my question, what is my question asking me? Read.
It's asking you to figure out what the other bag of marbles is.
Okay. So what's the missing or the unknown bag? So I've got some student work I want to show you. And again, I apologize for the brightness, but I think we can do this. So the blurriness, that's right. Let me go back. 15 and 37. So here we have 15 and 37, and the student wrote 22 on the top. And then this is 39 and a question mark. So then, looking at their student work, I have a number line, and they start at 15, and they jump by 10 to 25, to 35, 36, 37. And they've also written here that they're adding on. So this is student work. What do you notice with this work? Do you have any questions, or do you have anything that you're not sure of when you look at this work? What do you notice? Am I standing in your way, Bryson? So I'll give you a minute to have a look. What do you notice? Hudson, what do you notice? Pardon me? Here, I'm sorry. Try that again.
I noticed how to use a number line.
So you're noticing that they're using a number line. Okay. Read. Thank you.
I thought you were supposed to add the two numbers together.
How do you know you're supposed to add the two numbers together? Let me go back to the original slide.
I know. I wasn't even here, but I know.
How do you know you're to add 15 and 37 together?
Because you're trying to, like it says the scale's balanced.
Okay.
If you add them together, then you can find out what the other bag of marbles is.
Okay.
Because if you don't add them together, you don't know what the other bag is, because you won't know, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but you won't know what to add with the other one to get to the same whole.
To get the, say that again?
You got to get to the same total.
The same whole?
Yeah.
Or total?
And what they were doing on that strategy, they added 15 up to get to the other number that it already showed.
So really, what are they doing here?
They're just
What's their number sentence?
15 plus 22 equals 37.
What would the subtraction question look like?
37 minus 22 equals 15.
Okay. So this person we can consolidate our learning. This person had a misconception. They were not getting the same, they're not looking for the whole. So, what feedback would you tell this person?
Next time, look at the question and try and figure out what it means before you start writing it down.
Okay, and what are you looking for? What numbers are you looking for?
The whole?
The whole. So, because if you look, our two bean bags, this is a part, and this is a part. If I put them together, that equals my whole. So now 39 is a part, and my mystery, that's another part, and this is the whole. And I know because the text says, or the question says that the scale is balanced, I know that both number sentences are going to equal the same thing. So my feedback for this friend was to make sure that you are finding the whole. You need to know the whole before you can deal with the parts. Ooh. Now let's consolidate our learning here. Let me look on the computer. That might be helpful.
Maybe we should turn the light on.
Maybe. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference. I apologize for the quality. Did that help? So 15 plus 37 equals 52. So that's what they did. That's what they did. So I see 15 plus 37 equals 52. And then the rest of the sentence says, so, oh goodness, I'm having a hard time reading that. They're explaining that they added 15 marbles and 37 marbles to get 52 marbles. So what do you think? What do you think here? Oh, and then they did 23 up here? Okay. So, what do you notice about this answer? What do you notice about this answer? Carson?
It's not right.
What do you mean?
Like the answer's not right.
How do you know?
Because 23 is not the answer.
Okay. So what do you notice with their work?
That they didn't do it right. But they
Okay.
did some of it right.
Okay. Ava, what do you notice?
They didn't do any strategies to show their answer.
Can you repeat that?
They didn't do any strategies to show their answer.
So what would you like to see on that page?
Strategies?
Okay. For what?
The answer?
Okay. So Ava's saying, you wrote 23. How did you get 23? Okay, that might lead into this page. I think this is clear. So we have 15 plus 37 equals 52. And 39 plus 13 equals 52. So what do you notice here? Ava, what do you notice?
They showed a strategy.
There is a strategy there, yes. Yeah.
Do we know how they got their answer?
Do we know how we got their answer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Carson?
They use strategies.
What strategy did they use? Are they showing us what strategy they used?
Yes.
Elena, what do you want to say? Do you see the strategy that they're using?
Yeah.
Where's their strategy?
Right there.
How many bags or how many marbles are in the last bag?
I think it says 1.
Just two.
So what is it? How many are there? Connor, how many are in the last bag? 13. Okay. So I do see 13 in my number sentence. 39 plus 13 equals 52. My question is, how did you get 13? Do I see how they got 13? So-so. Connor, why do you say so-so?
Because, like, it didn't really show how they did it because it's like they don't pull it right up.
Yeah, they could have just picked the number right out of thin air, right? So how did we figure this out? This is a great strategy, and it's right. It's correct. What could I do to show my work so that I can prove that I'm right? What can I do to show that I'm right? To say, I know what I'm doing. I'm one smart cookie. I know what I'm doing. Ava, what could they include? Okay, so how did they get 13? What strategy did they use to get 13? They have 39, and they have 52. What strategy did they use to get 13?
Adding on.
They added on. So what was the first number they added on?
10.
So when I use my number line, I am showing how I got that number. So Bryson, can you repeat what the feedback is for this person? What do they need to remember?
Do some strategies.
Or how about showing the strategy? Writing on the page what the strategy was that you used. Got it? Okay, so we've consolidated. We've heard some feedback. One was to include a number sentence. One was to find the whole. So we're going to find the whole, include our number sentence, and then show how we got our answer. Draw a number line, use a hundreds board, draw the hundreds board, show how you got your answer. You can't just throw a number out of thin air. Memphis.
Actually, when you took a picture, I didn't write the number line yet.
Oh, so that was what you were going to do next. Perfect.
The line's on my sheet now.
Perfect. So, thinking about that feedback, find the whole, use a number sentence, show your strategy. You're going to work on this question. Tim has 4 bags with 6 marbles in each bag. Vicky has 5 bags with 2 marbles in each bag. How many more marbles does Tim have than Vicky? Show your work. So this is written as a multiple choice question, but there's space on your page for you to do your work to include, to find the whole, to include a number sentence, and to include your strategy. Draw your strategy on the board or on your sheet. Okay? Can you do this? I wish you luck. I think you can too.